So my best friend told you to stop, and you're not listening. You're still doing it. We were like, I was like, so the first lady already knew about it. That's what it was. That's what my best friend said. That's what she said. It seems like it because there's something going on that they've been trying to talk to I guess talk to Tasha about to tell her to stop, but she's not stopping. She's not stopping. So so mind you, like a couple of weeks go by and we're at my house just relaxing or whatever. It's my day off. And for some reason here he goes, gonna start. So he gets up, mind you, we're trying to relax and the kids just running around being kids or whatever like that, and I'm not really paying attention. I'm tired. And that was another thing that came to bite me in the butt too. That was another thing that came in, but because I used to complain how much his daughter used to cry, our daughter was like, she was beyond his daughter. Beyond. Like, to the point, like, I barely have her. When I say I barely had our daughter, I barely had her. Like, because I could not. That's why her belly button was so big for many, many years. She would cry all the time. When I say all the time, all the time. All the time. That was my karma. I swear, like, because I would complain about his daughter crying so much, baby. God was like, oh, you want to complain about her crying? Okay. Okay. You think that's bad? Oh, whew. That little girl used to cry, but when she was around her daddy, like, she was cool and collected, but when it came, she was like, nah. Oh, you want to complain about my sister crying? I'm going to make your life a living hell. And she sure did. She sure did. Oh my God, that girl used to cry. So, so this day, like, all the kids, like, his daughter's there, and then the baby, and then my son and my oldest daughter. Mind you, my oldest daughter still was like 2 around this time, about to turn 3. So he's like, okay, I'm getting tired of everybody walking out of the room. Everybody just stay in the room. Because we were in the living room watching TV or whatever. So he puts my daughter and my son in their room. And then he put his daughter in the room too, but then she kept walking out. So he gets up. Mind you, he's like, he starts yelling at my daughter. And he's like, you know, your daughter just pushed my daughter. And I was like, oh, they're kids. Like, just, you know, tell her not to do that. But when I remember looking, my daughter was in the room with her brother. His daughter was in my room. So at first I was like, okay. I was like, Nessa, don't, be careful. She's still a baby. And mind you, my daughter's 2. Like, or whatever. So she comes out, and then my daughter steps out to go use the bathroom. He yells at my daughter to go back in the room. I'm like, why are you yelling at her like that? Why are you yelling at her like that? She got to go use the bathroom. He's like, oh, I'm sick and tired. Like, your daughter's bigger than my daughter, and she pushing my daughter and this and that. I said, what? They're kids. And I already told her to be careful. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of this. So my daughter goes and starts to go to the bathroom. He like pulls her back into the room, and automatically, like, I jump up and I push him. I said, why are you pulling her back into the room like that? I said she has to go. He grabs me, literally body slams my ass on the floor. I'm like, I get up, I start hitting him, I start punching him, I start doing everything. He knocked me right back onto the floor. I got right back up. And I said, hell no, no, you is not doing this. You is not doing this. So I get his stuff, his daughter's stuff, and I put it in the living room. I said, you need to get out of here. You need to get out of here. You need to get, he's like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Apparently he had stashed in my house. He goes get it. Because now I'm in the room with all 3 of my kids. Because I'm like, for you to do that, what's wrong with you? So he takes he cock it back. He said, you're going to pick up all our stuff and you're going to put it right back where you found it. I looked at him. I gave each and one of my kids a kiss, and I told them, make sure y'all take care of each other and tell grandma that I tried. And I love y'all. I said, I'm ready. Do what you gotta do. I'm ready. He's still literally holding it like to my face. And he seen I wasn't budging. Like, I've been wanting to die. I've been wanting to be unalive years ago. You're just making it easier for me. He sucked his teeth. And he called his mom. His mom came and got him. And she was like, you know, y'all can't be doing this in front of the kids like this. This is not very healthy for them. Blase Swaze. I called off of work for the next 2 days. Because I'm like, what did my daughter do? Like, I felt like he purposely did that. Just so, once again, he thought I was just gonna leave the house. And I wasn't. Like, I'm gonna be home. Like, you thought I was gonna back down? You thought that was gonna scare me? It didn't. It really didn't.